So I was saying in group 2 that were related to the topics of agritech, food and water, with testimonials of HSBio, Lawrence, and solution provider Tessa, Avia, and Planet Care. We had a really interesting discussion. Let's say the main thoughts at the end were that in order to make the green premium technologies more affordable, we need the help of policymaker, and we also need to consider and to be aware of the true cost of the technology and the components and services that are, let's say, developed and are ready to be deployed on the market, or also related to the green premium technologies. In a more holistic view and in a long-term scenario, in order that we can consider it in a better way, and the policymaker can do the right decision. No? And there were some proposition on put some more taxes on raw materials and reduce labor cost, and this also to force the use and adoption of circular technology in order to have more technology related to the reuse, recycle, of materials, also in terms of design for reuse and recycle. So I can give this sum up of our room. And we had a common topic that it was the use of water resources, not only in terms on quantity, but also in terms of quality. So this was the sum up of our room.
Thank you. Is someone that want to add something to the sum up from the room?
It was very easy to moderate. I had a very good panel and also good listener.
That's great. There is someone from the room that want to add something?
Maybe Bojana here.
Yeah, sure, Bojana.
Yeah, of course.
More than happy.
A lot of companies have very interesting proposals, like whether we should create some taxes on virgin materials and reduce taxes on labor, or different tax incentives in relation to similarities with the carbon emissions tax, also in the water segment. And there were some other interesting topics of discussion in relation to the balance, the quality of water for agricultural crops for different uses. So yeah, we got quite some food for thoughts to put on the table to the EUSALP's roadmap as proposal to consider in the policy environment.
That's great. And Elisabetta, do you want to comment about room 2? Sorry, room 3.
Yes. So room 3 was the one that was focused on the energy and the building sector. We heard since the beginning of this afternoon that buildings concentrate and are responsible of energy consumption and the emission of greenhouse gases. So it was important for us to focus on this topic of energy efficiency in buildings. We had 4 companies presenting their solutions, and one of them launching just at the occasion of this meeting its a new solution. Well, the discussions were very interesting interesting because we had a different perspective on the way digitalization can be and digital solution can deserve this objective of reduce the energy consumption of building, and also the way to analyze data that can be collected in buildings, to monitor, to analyze, and also to propose solutions to cut the emissions and also to reduce the energy bill, which is a shared objective with the European Commission in its Green Deal. And we also had an interesting and different approach from a research center that is concentrating its works on the foam glass as a material, as an insulation material for buildings. So the sum up is that we can have, for energy efficiency, we should have a systemic approach in which there are both the combination of materials, of the use of new materials, and also the use of digital technologies to monitor flows within the buildings. And another conclusion from this workshop was the fact that well, we have a specific geographical configuration in the Alpine area that lead to have a concern, a main concern on the energy efficiency, because we are in a mountain area, so we need to heat more our buildings, and at the same time we need to preserve the mountain area and not generating or increasing the emissions. So the session was very interesting, and all the panelists were passionate about their business. So I thank all of them for their participation. I don't know if they want to add something.
Someone from room 3 that want to add something? Yes, I know that we lost some of them because it's quite late. So we are
Maybe I
sure, Amerigo, please.
No, just to thank for the occasion, for listen for such an interesting presentation for other colleagues, but also the previous session was very inspiring. The intervent of Mr. Potting, sorry, I'm not, but was very, very, very interesting. So it was a pleasure to attend this event.
I will ask him and the others if they want to share the presentation. Also, all of you, if you want to share, you are free to choose, and I'll send the presentation to all the participants if you like it.
Yes, of course.
If you don't want, it's not a problem. You know?
No. It's always an occasion to enter in the desktop of interested people, and of course, it will be a pleasure to get the presentation for others, from others.
I will do a quick check and then send the presentation to all the speakers, at least, or the participants to the event.
Okay. Thank you very much again.
You're welcome. If there are other comments, I kindly ask Giacomo if he wants to.
Yep. So our room was about assessments. We had a great overview on, I think, quite all the available digital maturity assessments and circularity assessments available now in Europe, a list of more than 20 digital and dozen circularity assessment. And we deep dive in two of those assessments, the one that was developed by Digital Innovation Hub Lombardy and Trentino, and the circularity assessment that was set up into an Interreg project, Circular 4.0. And then we had a great talk with 3 companies that enlightened the twin effect. We are now talking a lot about this twin effect, how digital is sustaining circularity and ESG goals. And we, in fact, saw this twin effect into a packaging company, into a cheese company, which was really timely in our aperitivo time, and about plastic mechatronic company. And in different way, digital into connecting suppliers with design function into the companies, or into developing new e-commerce solutions, more sustainable, or into trying to input the production into the right way, is a key component of any sustainable project. So I think that it was very fruitful, as all the other rooms this afternoon, and that we cover twin into action. Thank you.
You're welcome, Giacomo. Just for the room uno that just joined, we had a round table of the moderators of the other room, but I registered everything, so I will share you the registration and you can see. So Rudy, if you want to make a short comment of what happened in your room.
Yes, glad. So there were very nice presenters, and also they were exposing a lot of interesting stuff and interesting projects they have, and solutions. And there were also a lot of, let me say, that they say that first they implemented Industry 4.0, and after that they were implementing circularity. And they were also trying to find out the business feasibility of the circularity. They are implementing it, but they are not finding the real business value of it. That was from the first stage of the presenters. For the second stage, we got a lot of interesting business cases which are using as circularity as their DNA or their basement for their businesses, and it is and also connected with digitalization. So and I see that this digitalization and circularity together is a successful tool, and business models built around that are very successful.
Thank you, Rudy. Is there anyone that you want to add something? Otherwise, I think it was a long day and we can say goodbye. But if you want to comment, add something, ask questions, you are free to do.
I would ask for everyone to show up on the screen so we can have one picture of survivors, because it's a pretty impressive number on Friday evening.
Yes, it's quite impressive. Please switch off your camera, switch on your camera.
Picture of survivors, yes.
Yes, you are the very great to stay here this time.
So I don't know how we show all.
I can see, I think 5 for 25 in
setting maybe for.
We will just have to make 2 screenshots.
Yes, this is the first one.
Okay, move to the next one.
And the second one is that one.
Just 1 second.
Stefano, can you manage to display all?
We'll have to have another one.
No, I had to take 2 screenshots.
Just 2 screenshots.
Second page.
I did it also.
In the meantime, we are taking the screenshot. I would like to thank very much Elisa, that put a big effort on organizing this event. Thank you very much, Elisa. It was a very nice opportunity.
Thank you, Silvio.
This is a new Alpine circular economy hub, actually. It's a founding moment. So thank you everyone for participating.
Bye all. You are free. You can go for the weekend.
Thank you. Bye bye.
And thank you very
Bye,
much
everyone.
for all the organizers,
you.
for the
Bye-bye.
effort,
Thank
for
you.
all the
Thank
speakers.
you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Bye bye.
Bye,
Nice
Michael.
weekend. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Have a nice weekend.
Have a nice weekend, you too.
So thank you, great organizers.
Grazie Elisa, sei stata bravissima, grandissima.
We did it. Grazie Sveta, grazie a tutti.
Complimenti, complimenti all'organizzazione.
Grazie.
Thank you, Elisa.
Lisa, you deserve a medal.
No, I deserve a dinner. And a cocktail, I think.
Starting smaller.
Okay. Have a nice weekend to you all.
Bye bye.
You too,
Bye-bye.
ciao.
Bye,
Thank you.
everybody.